Good morning, friends and students. It's my pleasure to talk to you about another important component that we have been seeing in colon classification. The last couple of weeks, we have been discussing about various special features of colon classification. In this session, I would like to talk about the common isolates. See, isolate is an idea which can be used in a classification scheme. If you take an isolate, the isolate cannot become a subject by itself. The isolate should be attached to main class, to a class number, so that it becomes a subject. For example, if you take the isolate by the term child, the isolate, the idea child cannot become a subject. But when this isolate idea is attached to a main class, it becomes subject. Child plus library, it becomes child libraries. Child plus psychology, it becomes child psychology. Child plus medicine, it becomes children's medicine. So, a particular isolate, when it is attached in main class, it becomes subject. Otherwise, an isolate cannot become a subject by itself. Fine, okay. See, Rangana has classified all the isolates in two categories. One is called special isolates, and the other is called common isolates. What is special isolates? The ideas, the concepts which belong to a particular main class are called as special isolates, because those isolates, those concepts belong to only that particular main class, and they may not be applicable to other main classes. They are special, they are specific, they are exclusive to that particular main class. Fine. If you take common isolates, these isolates are common to all the 42 main classes. Okay, whatever main classes are enumerated in colon classification, you can take number from these common isolates, and these common isolates can be attached to any number, any class number constructed in any of the main classes. Fine. That is why we say they are common isolates. The isolates which are common to all the main classes irrespective of the subject. Fine. So these common isolates are enumerated in part 2 of colon classification. Okay, you can see here. I'll just move the screen. I think you'll be able to see it better. Yes. You can see here anti-rising common isolates. Okay. And then he talks something about post-terrorizing common isolates. So Rangana has given two categories of common isolates. One is ACI and another is PCI. Both are common isolates, there's no doubt in it. And they're enumerated in the part 2 of colon classification as I shown here. So before we discuss further, let me tell you what is the difference between this ACI and PCI. Fine. One difference between ACI and PCI is that when you are adding ACI to a main class to a class number, this does not require any connecting symbol. If you want to attach a common isolate to a main class to a class number, there is no need to have any connecting symbol between this ACI and the class number. But when you're attaching a PCI, post-terrorizing common isolate, to a particular class number, then you should have a connecting symbol, a symbol that differentiates this PCI from the class number. This is one difference. And the second difference is that, see, ACI are attached to those books, those class numbers. See, these books, the books with the ACI are placed before the core subject in the shelves. If you go to a library, you can see a books on ACI first. For example, if you take mathematics, ACI and mathematics will be arranged first. Then books on mathematics will be arranged. Then comes PCI and mathematics arranged second. That means anti-rising common isolates have prior position. before position than the main textbooks. For example, I'll tell you one example. For example, you take dictionary. So dictionary of mathematics. Normally, before we start going very deep into mathematics, you should know the basic ideas of mathematics, basic concepts in mathematics. So we will refer to a dictionary to know the common terms, and then we'll go very deep into the various aspects of mathematics. So the books with ACA will be arranged first, then main books will be arranged second, then comes PCA books. For example, I'll give another example for PCA. For example, criticism. So we are criticizing a particular literature. We are criticizing a particular work, maybe a book written by Dr. K. Ramasamy. Okay, we are criticizing. So where the criticism will come? First, the book should be there. Whatever book Ramasamy wrote, that should be there. Then comes criticism. Without the book, there is no criticism. Okay. So the books with ACA will have anti-rising position to the main class, and the books with the posterior common isolates will have next place to the main books. Fine. With this understanding, let me do the concept. See, ACA are further divided into three groups. ACA applicable before space, after space, and after time. That means if you're taking some common isolates, some ACA anti-rising common isolates, those digits, those numbers are to be written before space. In some cases, they should be written after space. In some cases, only after writing the time, you should write the common isolates. These are three different types of anti-rising common isolates. In terms of PCI, there are two categories: PCI energy, PCI common isolates, personality isolates. So energy, post-racing common isolates, personality, post-racing common isolates. So two categories of PCI. So now let us see one by one. So before we start discussing about these things, let me show you what are the anti-rising common isolates as Ranganathan has given you. Okay. For example, you can see here. So you take bibliography. So bibliography is nothing but list of books available in a particular subject. List of books available in a particular subject. Okay. That is denoted by the symbol A. So you can see here, Ranganathan has made use of small English alphabets. Small letters, English alphabets are used to denote all these common isolates. Okay, not capital letters, not numbers, only small alphabets, English alphabets are used. So bibliography A, then concordance. Concordance is nothing but dictionary of important words found in a literary piece. Table D, formula E, atlas. You have a lot of Indian atlas, world atlas F, and K stands for two things. Though it is given only a cyclopedia, K can be used both for encyclopedia and dictionary. M for periodicals, P for conference proceedings, V for history, W for biography. What is biography? The life history of a particular person is called as biography. So biography can be general, it can be individual, it can be autobiography. What is autobiography? If a person writes his own history, it is called autobiography. Or collected works, X. Okay. Then we have syllabus Y2, synopsis Y3, case study Y7, digest Y8. See, all these are anteriorizing common isolates which are applicable before space. So before writing the number for geographical isolates, India, America, something like that, you should write these digits. You can ask a question, sir, only alphabets are to be attached, fine. So what about some numbers are given here, T, P, something, what is that all? See, bibliography, the number is A. If you want to expand it further, you can make use of time isolates, fine. Immediately after A, you can add T. Atlas, immediately after F, you can add time. In encyclopedia, you can have after K, you can have P, comma, P2. The same way, periodicals, P, comma, P2. Serials, conference proceedings. So these four items, they have P and P2. as you're having a main class P, P1, P2, all those personality isolates. Even for the common isolate K, M, N, P, we have P1 and P2. What is this P? What is this P2? How to consider the numbers? So we will discuss all those things in the next class. Then comes history. History has got two items. One is space, another is time. You can use both. Biography, space and time. Autobiography, only personality, nothing else. Character works, space and time. S stands for space. You take a number from geographical isolate, use it. T stands for time. You take a number from time isolate and use it. In these cases, you have to find out what is P, what is P2, how to calculate, how to find out P and P2 for these four items. We'll discuss later. Fine. So these are the ACI which are applicable before space. Okay, fine. Then comes ACI applicable only after space. That means only after writing the number for a particular country, particular continent, particular city. After writing India, then you can write either R, either S. R stands for reports. S stands for statistical reports. If these statistical reports are periodical, for example, if you take a Indian weather system, every year they publish a yearbook on Indian weather. It is very periodical. Every year they publish. Then you have to make use of yes. Fine. Then comes ACI applicable only after time. That means only after writing the year, only after writing the time, you have to make use of these alphabets. What are they? Yes, statistics. If the statistical report is continuously appearing, continuously getting published, then use yes. If it is not periodical, it's not regular, you can use yes. Commission report T, survey T4, survey report T4, then source materials, archives. So all these are ACI applicable only after time phases. Fine. So these are the three different categories of ACI, anteriorizing common isolates. See, all these alphabets can be attached to any number. Any number. Out of 42 main class, you go on to construct any number. After writing the number, these digits can be attached to those class numbers, those main class, without adding any connecting symbol between. Fine. Okay. Then if we come to the other part, we have PCI. We have PCI energy common isolates. For example, calculating, designing, measuring, weighing, investigating, experimenting, criticizing, drafting, reporting, surveying. Okay. For example, there's a topic called Survey of Indian Libraries. What is the number for Indian libraries? 2.44. Very simple. If you want to add this number surveying, what you can do is that after 2.44, for energy isolates, the connecting symbol is colon. You can put colon and then you can write W. That becomes surveying of Indian libraries. Very simple. Fine. This way, for example, criticism. So you want to criticize Tamil literature. What is the number of Tamil literature? 031. You want to add the number for criticism. How to add? After 031, put colon, the symbol for energy isolates, and then you can write G. So that becomes criticism of Tamil literature. So if you want to add one PCI, then you should have a connecting symbol. If it is an energy common isolates, you should have a colon. If it is a personality common isolate, then you can add a comma. B stands for profession, library profession. 2, you write 2, then comma, then B. That becomes library profession. Then institutions, then lower institution, higher institutions. Then comes observational, experimental, educational institutions, learned societies, government bodies. So if you want to create number for all these things, before writing F3, G, gosh, all those things and all, you should put a comma and then write. So PCI needs a connecting symbol, either colon, which is used to add energy common isolates, or it needs a comma if you want to add personality common isolates. Fine. The same way, if you come to this part, this ACI, for example, bibliography is A, for example. So you have a bibliography library science. What is the number? 2 stands for library science. A stands for bibliography. The answer is 2A. There is no symbol between 2 and the corresponding symbol A. Fine. So these are the basic things you should know about common isolates. What is the common isolates, and what are the two different categories of common isolates, ACI and PCI, and what are the subcategories of ACI, what are the subcategories of PCI. Okay. With this small basic theoretical background, let me conclude this particular session. The next session, we will take up practical issues, all the 5 different kinds of isolates, these things. We will discuss one by one with suitable examples. Okay? Yes. Thank you so much.